Hi there, welcome to my first vlog. It is Tuesday. We're going on an Ontario trip. I'm going to Alberta, it sounds like. Just cleaning my pedals off. It's been in the shop like usual. Just logging into our system here. As you can see, it wants us to ask if we want to assign 5 hours 53 minutes. We say no. And I'm just putting my shit in the truck and just cleaning off the pedals, and then we're gonna go hook up to a trailer and get loaded, and I'll keep you guys posted on what we do today. Bye. Nothing better than going down the road. We're almost doing 20 kilometers under the fucking speed limit because of a fucking car, pickup truck with the trailer on, and it looks like the right side lights are not working on the trailer. Fucking idiots. And by the way, this is day 2 of this Ontario trip. We left yesterday, made it to Headingley, Manitoba, and then today we got up and we're making it to Nipigon, Ontario, and then tomorrow we're going to push for Blind River, which is where we're delivering, and then after that we're pushing probably to Sudbury. We're going to sleep there, and then in the early hours then we're going to head down to Seaforth to load. So, well, we don't even have to slow down that much. Already doing way under that. Idiots. So we're here just at a little load check, pulp check area. Just went out, checked the load. You can kind of see we have 2 containers on, and we're gonna get out of here now. This is day 3 of this adventure. Day 3, we left Tuesday, late in the afternoon. Wednesday, we drove from Headingley, which is just a town outside of Winnipeg. We drove all the way to Nipigon, which is where we slept last night. I got in at about 9 o'clock last night, and I left about just before 6 this morning. So, yeah. So now we're going in, like, this is Highway 17, which is all sort of hills and up, down, side to side. So roads are really quiet today. We're supposed to be hit by another snowstorm over here, but it does not seem like there's a lot of snow yet. Where I slept last night, it was supposed to start snowing at about 6 o'clock, no, 5 o'clock this morning, which is just when I was going to get up to start the day. Then when I got up this morning, I looked, and then they said it was postponed until about 7. And then even further than that, it was it said there was only going to be like 2 centimeters or something. So, you know, like less than an inch, I think. So, and they've kept postponing everything on this side too, all the way down to Sault Ste. Marie, which is we have 238 kilometers to Sault Ste. Marie. From there we have about an hour and a half to the customer, delivering 2 containers that we have on. And then we're going down to Seaforth to go load some concrete, I believe, but I haven't gotten any information about it. But I'm thinking that's what we're doing, and then we're taking that to Alberta. Also, let me know if you guys like these kind of whatever vlogs, if I may call them I do have a laptop at home, but it's so shitty. There was a virus on it, and I think it ate the laptop away, so I can't even, like, it won't even register a lot of shit. So I might invest in a laptop at some point in my life again. I just actually just last April I spent almost $3,000 on a gaming PC desktop for my home, but we'll see. For now, I'll probably just edit all the footage on my iPad or iPhone or whatever. I have like iMovie, and I can connect it via Wi-Fi and download the stuff onto my phone. So that's probably how these videos are going to be edited for now. But yeah, other than that, we're just trucking along like always. I'm pretty sure the next town we're coming to is a town called Wawa. That's how you pronounce it correctly. And let me know if you guys want like a Q&A or, you know, like a know about me sort of vlog, whatever. I can go into more detail about me and who I am, and you know, if you guys want to maybe see some load securement in the future, I can show you that. I know I go overboard. Like I always do more than what some people would do, but I always feel more comfortable going down the road. But even these empty containers, you don't need chains on them, but I still put chains in the bottom. So on the front they're pulling back, and on the back they're pulling forward. When you're chaining, you always want to be pulling either towards each other or away from each other. You always want a V shape, depending on which way you want the V to be looking at. If they're loaded containers, you want to cross chain them in the top, so then that's like that, up in the front ends. So if they're loaded, that's how you're supposed to do it. I don't know for sure about the rules about containers, but I know for sure you have to cross chain them, as I said. I don't know if you have to put a chain on the bottom too, but I guess I'd do that maybe depending on the weight. If it's like a 40 footer and it's, you know, 40,000 pounds or whatever, I might do it just for the hell of it. But either way, there's so many laws, regulations, written laws, unwritten laws on how to secure stuff, and as long as they can see you put time and effort into, you know, securing your load, they won't say a thing about it. So, and if you're wondering why the CP is off, it's because the mechanics fucked up the wiring in there. So I might take a look at it myself. I wrote it up because every time I'd hit the button, the antenna light would come on. It would kind of just go on, off. So I kind of figured out where I thought it would be a ground or something, but no, they cut wires in there instead, and they didn't even put it back in working condition. So kind of upset about that. But I've already hit 2 birds today, by the way. I don't know if you can see those fucking birds, but I've hit 2 today so far, and I've only been driving for 4 hours today. So not off to a good streak today. But anyway, I might just do a quick time-lapse video here, do a little bit more driving, but yeah, I'll see you in the next little update. snow now. It's nice. I'm just fucking kidding. It sucks. But to be fair, I thought I was gonna get a lot more than this, but hopefully we don't get stuck up here. We're really, really light. Like, they're empty containers and we only have a power divider, so as long as it's just kind of a little bit of stuff on the road, I'm not too. Come on. Completely forgot that you had the engine brake on. I've actually spun out on a hill, actually on this piece of road here too, 17 here in Ontario. Just going up the hill, and this was going the other way, towards Nippico in Ontario. Truck in front of me, truck behind me, and basically the guy in front of me, he all of a sudden moved over into the passing lane, like right here, you know, he moved over, we were both going like 30 kilometers an hour or something. I'm like, why the hell did he move there? Like, and then like, you know, then I hit a little spot and I spun my tires. I'm like, oh, that's why he moved over. It was a bit more clear in the path, in the passing lane. It was a little bit more rough in the right lane, so. And I kind of had to cut off the guy that was behind me, well, sort of. I put my indicator on and just kind of moved over, like, I'm not going to spin out on a hill. So, this is what sucks about winter. I cannot see if anybody's coming up on the side of me. Use caution in winter. People should know better. But I think I'm going to put the GoPro down for a little bit, so catch you in the next video. weather got so fucking bad. It's basically ice and snow. I couldn't stop going downhill, and I was basically almost crawling up the hill, spinning the fucking tires with only that power divider. So I'm gonna stay here a little bit, see if the weather gets better, maybe see if somebody else pulls in, and see if I can get sort of an update what they think. Because the problem is I'm barely, like, I'm still basically empty, even though I have a 2 containers on. Now this woman up here, she was going so slow up the hills, which is fine, you know, but not when you're in a semi, because I need momentum to get up hills. But it was only like 2 hills ago, I couldn't stop. I had my Jakes on, which I know you're not supposed to in winter, but nothing really happens that bad. But yeah, she kept locking up. I had to use the foot brake, but even then, you know, my whole truck started wanting to slide, and it was just a fucking mess. So I tried to send my dispatchers a message, but I'm kind of in a no service zone, so it might be a little hard. But hopefully it goes through at some point. Maybe it just gets enough satellite message to put it through. But for right now, I'm gonna stay put. It's not worth risking. It doesn't really matter. It's only containers and it's only concrete I'm loading, and I'm only 20 years old, so no point in risking my life for it. But we'll see if the weather gets better tonight. I can still drive for 7 hours and 30 minutes, and we're only about an hour away from Sault Ste. Marie, maybe 2 depending on the weather tonight. But we'll see. Maybe I can make it to the customer sometime tonight, get offloaded early in the morning, and maybe the people in Seaforth will wait for me. But that's just kind of the update for now. Have a good one until next update. Bye. I don't really have an update other than I'm probably just gonna be sitting here for the night. So right now the bunk heater's running to save a little bit of fuel. I should have enough fuel even if I idled all night and all that, but I just figured might as well just try and keep the tanks as full as possible. But yeah, I'll leave you guys to it for now. Bye.